guys, OtterVlog here, and I am making this video today because it needed to be made, and I'm sure that a lot of you probably already know exactly why that is. So I'm just gonna make this a little bit short because, you know, I got two things that I mostly want to say. First off is it's pretty obviously in the title. I have finally hit 1,000 subscribers, and all I can say is thank you. Thank you guys so much for all your support, all your comments, and, you know, helpful criticisms, and like just thank you for supporting my channel for as long as you have. And to all the new subscribers who are, you know, just starting to get used to my content and stuff like that. That means a lot to me, and it's crazy. I initially set this goal of like 500 subscribers by the end of the summer. Boom, I hit that, like, you know, before the middle of July. And then I'm like, let's try and hit 1,000 before the end of 2020. And boom, I hit that at the beginning of October. And I'm pretty sure it was like earlier this morning when it happened, but still, it was like almost 3 months ahead of when I was projecting my goal, if that makes it. Now that doesn't entirely make any sense. But on to a bigger piece of news. This is actually something that I've been wanting to do for a little bit, and I thought it would be cool. And now that I've hit 1,000 subscribers, I thought it would be really cool. So what I think I'm going to do to celebrate 1,000 subscribers is do a little Q&A. So in a week's time, I'm not sure if I'm gonna live stream it or just pre-record it and then just, you know, post it the same day or the next. But in a week's time, I will be doing a Q&A, and here's how I'm gonna do it, because I've never done a Q&A, so at least here's how I'm gonna do it, is I'm gonna publish this video and be like, well, I got a Q&A happening next week, so if any of you have got a question, just put down in the comments below, hey, I've got a question, and then ask your question. And since since a lot of people might not necessarily respond to this, I'm not going to put a limit on the questions, but if you notice that there are a lot of people putting, you know, questions down or something like that, then maybe try not to do too many. But you can ask me anything you want. You can ask me like anything personal or related to any of my projects or just anything of the sort. You can, as long as it's, you know, appropriate. So, but I'm generally pretty open about stuff like this. But if there's something you want to ask me that maybe you don't know about me yet, or maybe nobody has really asked or doesn't know, like, feel free. So again, in a week's time, again, I don't know if I'm going to be live streaming it or if I'm going to pre-record it, but I'm going to do one of the two for sure. We'll see what happens. Might depend on how many people respond. So if you've got a question, let me know down in the comments below. And I think that this could be really fun. I really do. And seriously, thank you so much, you guys. 1,000 subscribers means a lot. It's freaking awesome. That's actually a really cool goal. And, you know, there are plenty of YouTubers out there with like millions of subscribers, and I'm like, yeah, well, I'm not doing any like big content, and I managed to hit 1,000 subscribers in like a span of a little over a year, so I'd say I'm doing pretty good. At least to start. But seriously, thank you all so much, and I really do hope that people are interested in participating in the Q&A, because I think it could actually be really fun. So again, in 1 week's time, because today is Thursday, so next Thursday, if you have a preference over how I should, you know, make that video, let me know. But again, it might also depend on how many comments. So remember, if you have a question, just put down in the comments, hey, I've got a question, and then put down your question or questions. But again, try not to make it too many, you know, for any one person, and try to make sure that they're appropriate. But generally, I'm a pretty open book. So that's literally all I've got. So thank you all for watching. I am so glad that I've hit 1,000 subscribers. That is awesome. It is, I mean, you know, it is partially me, but it's thanks to you guys as well for supporting me as long as you have. So, as usual, I guess until the next video and until the next Q&A. So, check you later. You know, check you laters.